Hey y'all, so here we are, day one of decluttering tips from a non-minimalist. That would be me, yours truly. I have gathered some tips and things that work for me over the last few years that I just thought I might share with you. So the number one tip for the day of decluttering from a non-minimalist is to designate a catch-all donation bin. And so whether this is just a get rid of bin, things that you're going to donate, things that you have outgrown or your kids have outgrown, anything like that should go in one bin. So I have this bin that stays in my utility room, and it's pretty large, and it can hold anything from worn out utensils to worn out shoes, jewelry I want rid of, clothes I don't wear, scarves, things that are worn out, the kids' clothes that they've outgrown, anything like that you feel like is not useful in your life anymore, but you don't really know what to do with it at that point in time, or maybe you come across it in your closet, but you're not cleaning out your closet that day. And so you're like, well, I'll get back to that. And then it just continues to stay in that room. Instead, what you can do is designate one spot, this bin, that you can just grab it and put it in this bin. And then everything that you put in here, is outdated or is for donation. And so then you just have this one bin to go through, whether you want to do that once a week or once a month. I just always like to have one place that I can put those things so they get out of my functional space. So it gets out of my line of vision. So it declutters each room as I'm in there and while I'm thinking about it. Instead of putting it off until a later time, you can just grab it and get it out of your way. So designating a decluttering bin somewhere in your house that's kind of centrally located, maybe in your utility room, laundry room, a guest bathroom or guest room that doesn't get used a lot. That way you can just drop it in, and it's kind of a catch-all to use to get things out of the bedrooms or out of the bathrooms, out of the kitchen, and out of your way. So I hope that you find that useful. Please stay tuned for the next several days of decluttering tips from a non-minimalist.